Alright, I want to talk to you guys about the Satiek Cyborg gaming keyboard. First thing you're going to notice on this keyboard is it actually has gold or metal plated keys, but they're more like a chrome like plastic, and they're really slippery. They don't really have much of a grip on them. Also, the other keys on here are a little bit slippery too. And over here you're going to notice that we have 6 hotkeys, and it's on the other side here we have an extra 6. So that's 12 hotkeys or macros, where you can actually set some of the macros in software. And then above over here we have the HUD for the keyboard. Right now we're in Cyborg mode. If we turn off Cyborg mode, all of our custom key configuration lights go off. So let's turn on Cyborg mode simply by clicking on or touching the Cyborg mode button. And this is touch sensitive screen up here. So we have audio controls. We can turn up our volume, turn it down, we can mute, we can pause or play music, previous song, next song, and we have a HUD over here for the light configuration. So we can select any one of these components or pieces of the keyboard or sections and actually go to the right over here and select the brightness, turn up the brightness, turn it down, turn it off. And we can also select the color button and then change our color on the keyboard in the color spectrum that it has. Alright, now when you get in your games, you're going to want all the flashy, shiny lights, so you're going to want to turn on Cyborg mode. As you can see now, the entire keyboard is lit up with my own custom light configuration. Now, this is also going to disable your Windows key, so it's not going to get in your way when you're playing your games. It's not going to get you killed. Alright, now what I don't like about this keyboard is the distance between the WASD keys and the macro keys. It's a really far distance, and it's not very comfortable to stretch your finger that far. But you're reaching for some serious firepower, because with these keys in most games you can actually turn your semi-auto guns into full auto guns. You have a lot of advanced settings that you can customize these macros with in the software. You can put tiny delays, millisecond delays, between every key press, and unlimited key presses you can have on this. You can set them up for like 50, maybe I want to hit the I key, because I configured the I key to fire in Call of Duty 4, and I told it to hit it 50 times and to put a small tenth of a second delay between each, or even less than a tenth of a second, maybe a hundredth of a second delay between each press of the I key. Now if I said that I key has a secondary fire in Call of Duty 4, I can actually hold down my macro and be firing full auto pistols. Everything that's semi-auto will turn into full auto basically. So that's really a nice feature. Alright, now if you don't want to light up the room in your game, then all you have to do is press the little light button here, and you can turn off all the lit keys in your keyboard. Alright, I'm going to give this keyboard a 9.3 out of 10. Now the reason why I don't give it a little bit higher rating is because I really don't like the distance between the WASD keys and the macro keys. It's really nerve-wracking when you're trying to reach for them when you really need it, and then you just get killed. The metal-plated keys on here are not really metal-plated, and they're really slippery. And the other keys on here also are just a little bit more slippery than other keyboards, so I don't like that about it. And the multimedia controls can be a little bit buggy at times, but usually you just go in your audio options and turn up the volume and turn it down, and then it's fixed. But other than that, this is a really good keyboard, and I'd recommend it.